In this video here, we're going to be learning how to convert mixed numbers into improper fractions. If you were with me in the previous video, we were converting improper fractions into mixed numbers. And I have some good news for you. Converting mixed numbers into improper fractions is actually a whole lot easier. So stick with me here and we're going to learn how to do this. It's really simple. If you weren't with me in the previous video, let's go ahead and give a quick recap on what we mean by mixed numbers and what we mean by improper fractions. So a mixed number is something like 1 and 1/4. What we are saying here is we have, like, let's say one circle, for instance, and the circle is broken up into 4 even parts because our denominator here is a 4. And of this circle, well, we have one of them, so all 4 parts here are shaded in. And then we also have another 1/4 of a circle. So I'm going to draw another circle. I'm going to break it up into 4 parts again. And now I'm going to shade in only one part here. And our goal is to figure out how to convert this into an improper fraction. Well, an improper fraction is where the numerator, or the number on top, is bigger than the denominator, or the number on bottom. So in this case, we can look at this example here of 5/4. 5/4 is an improper fraction because our numerator is bigger than our denominator. All right. And now if we look back at the circle diagram, well, what we're really saying here is we have a bunch of fourths. Okay, we have something broken up into 4 pieces, so we have a whole bunch of fourths. And in this case, we have 5 of them. We have 5/4. So if I just start shading this in here, I have 1/4 shaded in red. And now I have 2/4 shaded in red, 3/4, 4/4, and 5/4. I have 5/4 shaded in red. So we can see that 1 and 1/4 is the exact same as 5/4. And now our goal here is to figure out how to use math to convert a mixed number into an improper fraction. All right, so let's go ahead and actually get into it. And surprisingly, it's actually really simple. All right, all we're going to do here is we're going to take our denominator and multiply it by our whole number, and then we're going to add in our numerator. All right, so what's that going to look like here? We're going to take our denominator, multiply it by our whole number. So we're going to say 4 times 1. Well, of course, that's just going to give us 4. And now we're going to take that answer, so 4, and we're going to add in our numerator. So 4 plus 1, it just happens to be 1 again in this case, and that's going to give us 5. So our new numerator is 5, so I can write 5 over, well, the amount of parts we're breaking stuff into doesn't change, so it's still going to be 4. So 5 over 4 is our new improper fraction, and that is how you convert a mixed number into an improper fraction. Let's go through a couple more examples so we can really start to solidify this concept into our heads here. All right, let's say I am given 2, let me select my pen again here. Let's say I'm given 2 and 1/3. All right, I'm given 2 and 1/3, and I want to convert this into an improper fraction. Well, again, our steps are still the same. We're going to take our denominator and multiply it to our whole number. All right, so 3 times 2, well, that's going to give us 6. And now we're going to say 6 plus the numerator, which is 1, and that's going to give us 7. So our answer is 7/3, because again, we're just going to take the denominator and it's just going to stay the same. So 2 and 1/3 is the same as 7/3. And if we want to draw that out quick, we can sort of see that that is true. If I have 3 circles here and each circle is sloppily partitioned into 3 even parts, well, I'm going to shade in 7 of these parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And we can see I have 2 whole parts and 1/3 of a part. 2 whole parts and 1/3 of a part, or 7/3. So it's the exact same. So a pretty simple concept. Let's go ahead and go through one more here. Let me select my pen, turn it to black. And in this case, we're going to be given 3 and, let's say, 4/5 here, all right? 3 and 4/5. Now, I would like you to pause this video right now, try this one out on your own, convert this into an improper fraction, and then press play back on this video, and we'll walk through it together, see if you got the right answer. So go ahead, press pause, and try this one out yourself. All right, hopefully you tried the exercise, and let's go through it now to see if you got the right answer. So again, all we're going to do is take our denominator, multiply it by our whole number. So we're going to say 5 times 3, well, that equals 15. And now add in our numerator. We're going to say 15 plus 4. That's going to equal 19. So our final answer is 19 fifths. All right, 3/4 is the same as 19 fifths. And that, my friends, is how we convert mixed numbers into improper fractions.